I'm in my car. This is Rosa from Rosa's Resources. Good morning. Live from New York City. Yo, Edochie made Edochie just Austin case, and I just wanted to put my 2 cents in as usual. Okay. First of all, um, I don't know about you guys, but I am never happy to see a family being torn apart. I'm never happy to see like divorce. I am never happy to see children being separated from either parent. Okay, so let's just get that clear. I'm definitely stand for family, but in this case, I want to say, yo, Edochie, he brought this on himself. So I'm not going to be here long, but there is some updates in this case. For those of you who do not know what I'm talking about, I am so like captivated by this case. It's actually the Yo Edochie. You can look him up in Judaism. They're actors from Nigeria. But the wife, May, she was not an actor. She was basically just at home, a wife, a monogamous wife, by the way. She originally signed up for monogamy. It was just her and her husband. You know, that Genesis 2:2, that Genesis 22, you know, she was his rib. Um, so that's what she signed up for. But somewhere in the middle, after 18 years of marriage, her husband decided that he wanna be a polygamist, and she was not going for it. So he decided to bring in, and you know, all my videos, guys, I definitely will bring you guys up to date. So forgive me if you guys heard this already. Excuse me. I don't know what happens every time I come online. Ooh, the sinus. So anyway, he's decided to bring in a second wife. And the first wife did not agree with it. Okay, so where we are now, the son, one of her son died, the 16-year-old, and she had to take a break. So allegedly, she came to America for a little bit and to get herself together. But while she was away, a lot of things was going on in Nigeria behind her back as usual, and she find out about everything just like how us people behind the scene find out about it. You know, she find out about all the kayamata, all the voodoo that was. They found 66 objects in her mansion, 66 kayamata, 66 demonic objects, basically. Six comprende, 66 demonic objects in her house. So she had to allegedly have pastors from Kenya, pastors from I didn't think there was any pastors from Nigeria from what I heard, but she had to have pastors coming in to pray over her house, and basically prophesied of what's going on. So anywho, where it is now, she's in the process of a divorce, and she just won full custody of the kids allegedly, because you know, when you guys are going through divorce, you have to get your paperwork in order because you want to make sure everything is good. The one thing I love is that there is law, because if it wasn't law, either parents could just do whatever they want to do because they feel like they have power. Now, again, her husband is very instrumental in the Nigeria world, and just because he think he has power, he think he could do whatever he want to do to his wife. So I woke up this morning to find out that she allegedly got full custody of the remaining children. She got full custody of her mansion that she worked 18 years. She worked when her and her husband was on the ground level together. She worked for this mansion, and the side chick wanted to just come in with her magic house, and she just wanted to come in and move in, and it's not happening. So she won full custody of her house, thank God. And there's many court procedures going on, and we just want to pray that God give her the strength, because one thing people don't understand. May, the wife, the first wife, she is going through moaning. It's not even a month yet. Her son just passed. And I'm sick and tired of all these Nigerian women saying that she's too quiet. She's not doing anything about it. I want to ask you guys, what do you guys expect for her to do to the second wife? The husband says he do not want her, right? He says that the second wife is like basically the love of his life. She's everything to him. What do you guys want his first wife to do? If somebody says that they do not want you need to step back and move on. Like, what do you guys want her to do? You guys would prefer if she go fight and act like a wild woman? No, she's very intelligent. And one thing I want people to know about silent people, it's an art of war, right? Some people are gonna talk and tell all their business, and some people just gonna, like me, is just gonna sit in the background and plan. Okay, so as they're acting up and they have everything going on, the second wife and the husband have everything going on online. May, the first wife, she's sitting in the background and she's. So I want you guys to know that she's very smart. May is very smart, and stop taking her quiet for weakness. She's not weak. There's nothing weak about May at all. I love her composure. I love how she conducts herself like a mature woman, because there's no reason for her to be arguing with no side chick in the first place. There's no reason for her to come out and act like a wild, crazy woman. It's no reason for her to go to jail over any men. So whether it's her husband or not, he don't want her and he's disrespecting her. And yes, she stepped back and just watched the picture and take it up in court, because there's a couple ways to fight. And I love the way she's fighting with mind. She's not going out physically to do anything to anyone, because ladies, you can't control anyone. So if you want to walk away, let him go. You're not gonna die if you don't have a husband. What's going on here? Why this guy just park so crazy like this? People are so crazy these days. Anywho, let me focus. So the art of war, guys. May is sitting in the background, building up all the evidence, and then she goes in court so composed and everything, and she wins her case, and I love it. So stop thinking everybody have to nyama nyama according to how y'all say it. She don't have to nyama nyama. She don't have to do none of that. She's just gonna be smart, like a smart. It's not even the reason why you guys are so surprised that she's not fighting and acting like a wild woman is because there's not a lot of mature people out here anymore. So she is the example of maturity, okay? And I love it. She do not have to fight. She was married to her husband for 18 years. He's been with his side chick for 10 years, allegedly. So tell me now, why would she want to argue with these people? It's deception, deception, deception all the way. Just get out. She wants out, and that's what she wanted. And finally, he brought back the bride prize, and we're happy about that. And she just want to be free. No devil, no Satan, no Jezebel, no Judas is going to hold her down, because God released her from this demonic relationship. And May, please do not go back to that man. Yes, he's your child father and everything, unfortunately. You guys have to maintain some type of relationship, because I do think that he have rights, but he needs to come back to his senses. If he's exhibiting unsafe actions around the kids, because they're allegedly trying to blame him for the death of his first son, and if he's exhibiting these actions, yeah, it has to be restraining order, which she got for herself and the kids. But when he start conducting himself better, hopefully he'll be able to, interact with the kids again without any supervision. But everybody has their awakening, right? So now everything is coming to the surface, and everybody's just looking and learning, and as we go. Like, May is learning a lot of things from these internet streets, which is very sad. He was such a coward. Like, y'all You're such a coward. You couldn't even sit your wife down and say, a partnership is sitting down and saying, all right, this is not working, I gotta go. You had to let your wife that suffered with you all these years learn about your household and what's going on in the streets now. You know, your second wife, she knew everything, laughing from the sidelines. She knew everything. Like, you didn't give your first wife that same commitment. So what do you want her to stay with you for? So imagine if the second wife came in the household. Imagine if she agreed. Remember, guys, she didn't even agree, right? So if and Judy Austin is acting like a wild woman. So imagine if she agreed and Judy Austin moved into the mansion with May. Her plans were that she would have destroyed the house. Like, she wanted May. She probably would have been having sex with her husband and May hearing, and she's just wild. She's a wild woman. She's a very, very wild his way. And they both are unstable. Both Yo and Judy are two unstable people. Guys, this story is so amazing to me. I mean, I'm watching it. It's the first time in my life I've ever been watching like a YouTube channel, and I'm screaming at the screen like, oh my God, you know, like I'm screaming at the screen because, again, these people are actors minus May. And the Nollywood story is not even nice like their real life. This is real life I'm talking about, guys. This is not a movie. This is their real life. Judy Austin. I'm going to say this again. Since you are a producer, you need to go and produce this movie here because of your life. Go write about your life because it's unbelievable. It's an unbelievable life you got going on, girl. And you need to go write that in a script and make a movie out of it. That's what you need to do because it's just, I never heard nothing like this in my life. I thought it was like a fairy tale, but no, this is their real life. So I'm happy to report that May finally got the victory. And everybody that's talking about, what do you expect her family to do? Another thing you guys are talking about is how the family is not involved. These are not children. You cannot control another adults. So the family could go, and let's not even talk about the energy wasted. Why would May and her family want to waste energy on these people that are unstable? No, just take it up in court. It's finished. The relationship is done. The best thing to do with narcissistic people is to take away yourself and have nothing to do with them. Close the door and move on with your life. May is not going to suffer. God is not going to make that happen. Her and her children will be fine. And God is going to make Judy Austin and your May's footstool. I'm going to tell you that. Okay? So that's all I have to say with this. Yeah, May, congratulations on your victory. Again, I'm very sorry your family was torn apart because I know in your heart that you wanted this marriage to work, but it's now time for you to move on. And I'm so glad you got the courage to fight. I know you're mourning your son still, but you know, it's a time to laugh, a time to cry, just a time for everything in life. And now it's time for you to have the victory. It's time, even though you're still moaning, respectfully, I want you to win against Judy Austin and Yo for everything that they put you through. So hopefully that will give you the courage to fight, because I know you're going through a little depression right now, and just know that you will be okay. You will be okay, just one day at a time. Anybody else that is going through depression, one day at a time, and just stay down on your knee, May. Stay down on your knees, pray, and look how much people are praying. People are sending prayers to pastors. Pastors are saying, who is this May? Watch what God is going to do. You are going to save so many souls. You're going to help a lot of people in your life. And I see you doing ministry work. I'm so happy for you. Take care, guys. Leave your comment, like, and share down here. It's an amazing story. I will leave the link to the videos in here. Thank you, guys.